Guys, I'm about to move to YouTube entirely now. Please watch the following video that I posted to my TikTok and then pay attention to what comes after. Once again, some shit you have to see to believe. Glad to have my account back, guys, which shouldn't have even been taken away in the first place. I won't be posting any skits today, and that is solely because I want all the possible attention that my account can accumulate centered around this video right here. The way TikTok treats their creators and a large majority of the community is stupid and unacceptable. You could be doing absolutely nothing wrong and then suddenly be bombarded with false accusations of violating the community guidelines. And to make matters worse, they don't even tell you how you violated a specific guideline. TikTok, how can you possibly expect anybody to alter their content so that they don't violate community guidelines if you don't tell them what the hell they did wrong? These false community guideline violations with no explanation offered behind them can continue up to the point where your whole account is banned off of the app. And that entire time, there is nothing you could have done about that. How fair is that? How fair is it for you to receive community guideline violations from doing nothing wrong, yet 13 to 14-year-old girls can hop on here and make thirst traps? How fair is it that you can receive community guideline violations from doing nothing wrong, yet widely known and exposed P-words can remain on this app and continue to make content? I personally have zero problem with the community guidelines themselves. I have a problem with the fact that TikTok enforces them against everybody except the ones that they need to. Another thing regarding the false violations is that if your account was wrongfully banned and your appeal is accepted and you get your account back, TikTok still has the audacity to place a suspension on your account from posting, commenting, etc. So after essentially saying, "Our bad, you ain't do anything wrong," they proceed to dish out further punishment onto you. What? One more thing, I don't know if this has happened to any other creators, but out of the blue, out of nowhere, every single video I've ever made across my account is flagged with a community guideline violation, which has led to my account being banned 3 times. Why? Never in a million years could I ever hope to make sense out of TikTok's unorthodox and brainless judgment that they cast upon their creators and community members. And it is because of this brainless judgment that myself and 2 of my mutuals, Shinobi Ray and Perpy Sage, and a vast majority of other creators have been banned off of this app a multitude of times for absolutely zero reason. Perpy Sage especially had this happen to him right after he hit 1 million followers. Like, come on, TikTok. The mistreatment has been happening for far too long, and it is the exact reason why creators such as myself have been looking for alternatives to where they can take their content to where they know it will be treated the way it deserves to be treated. Because of everything I've said in this, I would not be surprised if my account is banned again within a week, mere days, or even hours of me posting this video. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if you don't say or do anything, nothing is going to change. With all that being said, I would like to use my one free card for a while to plug all of my other social media outlets in case that does happen to my account here. Go subscribe to ANIMAFIA on YouTube for better and longer skits. Just made a video showing how you can help. And join my Discord server through the link tree in my bio where everything else is. I love y'all. Yup, that ain't last long. Just like I predicted in the video, they really banned me for that in a matter of hours. Oh, but that's not all. They ended up accepting my appeal within seconds, which I found pretty weird, and restored my account, but not even to its entirety, but we'll get to that in a second. As you can see here on the screen, after unbanning my account from doing nothing wrong, they temporarily blocked me from posting, commenting, messaging other creators, and other rights until November 13th. I also like here at the bottom how they say, "We apologize for any inconvenience," yet they continue to needlessly inconvenience me. Oh my God. But hey, peep this. You remember how I said they didn't even restore my account to its entirety? Well, I meant exactly what I said. These niggas over at TikTok put a community guideline violation on damn near every video I have ever posted on TikTok. Now, this isn't the first time they put violations on all of my videos. It's literally how I got banned 3 times prior to this 4th time. The only thing with this time is that they literally just didn't give a fuck enough to take the violations off when restoring my account this time. So what I was doing after I saw that bullshit was going through my account, manually submitting appeals for each and every single video, and TikTok was accepting them and denying them as I was going. So like, I thought that whole situation was honestly just pretty weird. But y'all, despite everything you've seen, that's not even the most bullshit part. I ended up getting a reply in the email from one of the support inquiries that I filed, right? Well here, let's take a look at it. Hi there. We understand how important your account is to you, so we thank you for your patience. After careful review, it appears that there is no violation of our community guidelines, and we have reactivated your account. We apologize for any inconvenience, and thank you again for your patience. Happy TikToking. Best, the dumbass team. So let me get this straight. These niggas flat out said there is no violation of our community guidelines. So why the fuck are over half my videos still removed for community guidelines violations? After I got that email right there, I knew it had to be a case of one of three things. One, someone up there at TikTok just has it out for me and my account and loves fucking with me. Two, if TikTok has some sort of system that detects community guideline violations in content, that shit is either just broken or unreliable. Or three, the people in charge of TikTok's moderation are just a bunch of fucking idiots. I, of course, replied to that email, and after this email, I honestly just intend to be done with it. I know for an absolute fact that I have done nothing wrong and I have violated zero community guidelines. TikTok themselves has even confirmed this. So for them to put me through this much bullshit is literally doing nothing for me except straining my mental health. So let's just take a look at my reply and then exit ourselves from this situation that I should never have been put in the first place. Hello, your lies are not appreciated. You claim that there appeared to be no violation of our community guidelines, yet a large majority of every video on my account has been wrongfully taken down for community guidelines violations. Please rectify this stupidity by restoring every video you have taken down today and restrain yourselves from unjustifiably delivering punishment onto my account when I am doing nothing wrong. Then, and only then, will your despicable excuse of an apology be accepted. Have the day that you deserve. Andre. Should have put a bitch at the end. So yeah, guys, I'm not done with TikTok, but I am taking my content to YouTube. And I say not done with it because my account is unbanned now, and I plan to use it to continue to plug my other social media outlets like my YouTube, my Discord, eventually my Instagram, etc. With the occasional skit here and there, you know, to keep the views up so the plugging is actually efficient, as well as going live, because that's still a community of over 400,000 individuals who are not a part of my YouTube community yet. But real talk for a second, guys, TikTok is actually fucking stupid for this, and in general, honestly, for putting so many other individuals through exactly what I have just gone through. It makes absolutely zero sense for any violation to be put on anybody's account when they have done nothing wrong or violated any community guideline. And then to continuously do it at that. Like, if that doesn't show TikTok just has it out for some people, I don't know what does. And let's not forget about the fact that they are choosing to just straight up ignore and silence those who are speaking up about this bullshit treatment of theirs. To any other TikTok creator or TikTok community member going through exactly what I have just gone through, I am so deeply sorry, and I know exactly how you feel. Shit needs to change with TikTok, and until it does, I'm not wasting my time on it anymore. As for everybody else within the ANIMAFIA family, there will be no more neglect towards my YouTube channel. So at least some good news came out of this, right? My goal is to produce a weekly record/upload schedule that I can stay consistent with in the weeks to come. And along with those weekly uploads, recording Shisui's Revenge will return to my priorities. Real quick, I think you guys deserve a little bit of an explanation. Recording Shisui's Revenge has not taken as long as it has been because it's gonna look like a Disney Pixar movie or anything. It's only because I've had a lot on my plate to balance. Between schoolwork, actual work, providing for the TikTok every single day, which won't be an issue anymore, and providing for the YouTube here and there, it's just been very difficult to find time to just manage everything, you know? And through this recent TikTok drama, there have been some days where I didn't even feel like getting out of bed and getting anything done. It put a really big damper on my mood, but like I said, I'm not about to concern myself with that bullshit anymore. I'm ready to get back on my feet, and it's time I take my efforts and content to where I know I will be treated the right way in return. With all that being said, the first few uploads here for a while will consist of my TikToks, some of them mashed together into longer videos. I feel like that's a good way to ease myself back into the grind and record Shisui's Revenge on the side, and a good way for you guys to receive content on a consistent basis. So yeah, guys, once again, I love you all, and thank you so much for sticking with me on this journey. Despite the hardships, it's time for ANIMAFIA to grow. Make sure you guys are going down in the description of every video and clicking on the Discord link and joining the ANIMAFIA Discord community. It's a very fun, loving, and accepting community of individuals, and we have events in there on a weekly basis. If there's something in there that you want in there that isn't there, we have suggestion channels for just about everything. So once again, guys, I love you all so much, and thank you for all the support. Let's grow the ANIMAFIA community together.